So hello, and welcome to this video on my Duophonic 2-voice Soundforce modular synth voice. The whole idea of this video is to build synthesizer voices within a modular synth system, primarily around one brand in this case, as it's a Soundforce set of modules, talk about what auxiliary modules are being used, how they're being patched, what effects I'm using. Now for clarity, this video is not sponsored by Soundforce or anyone else in that matter, but there are modules here that I've been paid to demo in the past, so I just wanted to be really clear about what's kind of going on, if you like, behind the scenes, which is nothing. I'm having some fun with some synths. This starts with these orange cables, which is my first voice. It's the DCO into the VCF VCA6. Now opening my filter so we can hear the oscillator fully. This starts with a tiny bit of noise. It gives filters lots to kind of chew on and just thickens up a sound in small quantities. I have a pulse wave with PWM, and that pulse width modulation is coming from this dual LFO. I'm blending in some sub, deep, rich. Let's add some noise and fizz it up. It's a really rich kind of starting point for the voice. That's coming into the filter. We get a mix out to mix all these sounds on the DCO. There is a VCA here. It's like a full back-end filter VCA for an oscillator or voice. However, I'm not using the VCA, I'm just leaving it open. I'm modulating with an LFO. Just in small quantities. And that's coming from the second LFO that I'm kind of coupling with the second voice. So I'm crossing over LFOs between voices for some kind of synergy in modulation, if you like. The PWM comes from a slightly faster LFO, and the slightly slower one is what's just making this filter push and pull and ebb and flow. The main FM modulation of the filter is from the envelope, which is the dual ADSR, and it's this top envelope here triggered by these pink cables, which is everything from my keyboard, so pitch here from the keyboard, gate from the keyboard. So envelope and LFO modulation of the filter, and that comes into my mixer and just pans slightly left. We then have these micro modules, the micro DCO and the micro VCF6. Rather than this being played by the keyboard, this is sequenced by the Winter Modular Eloquencer. It's a 7-step sequence with some probabilities in there, so notes aren't always firing the same way. It gives a bit of variety in the sequence. Opening up the filter, we have PWM here from this pulse wave. Put the PWM in, which is this oscillator, the one that modulates the filter. So PWM of voice 2 is the same LFO that modulates the filter of voice 1. Blending in the sub. Again, just thickening up that sound. This voice is panned slightly right, so together we've just got this slight 10 and 2 slight stereo image, which is nice. If they were really full on hard left and right, it would just be too much, even when I add the effects to kind of fill the space back in. So slight image there on the mixer, and the mixer sends its outputs, the left and right blend of these two, into the chorus, which just kind of makes everything 3D. It's like going from black and white to colour. Bigger, wider, more expansive. And that's that Juno style chorus from the Micro Chorus 6, and that's all Soundforce modules used there for the voice other than the mixing. I have a delay here at the end, which is a Black Stereo Delay 2 from America Synths. That's just manually timed, an alright amount of feedback, and I'm shifting the tone up to cut out the low end. And you can hear that when this is fully wet, the delay sound, with that tone up, it is cutting out that low end. We've already got rich PWM bass against a rich secondary sequenced voice into chorus, and that's going to build up too much low end if we added a load of thick low end reverb thing, or thick, fuller, kind of broadband delay sound. So cutting that out and blending 25-30% wet if you like. Just get this lovely mid and high kind of colour from the delay. If you've enjoyed this video, building a synth voice, putting a patch together, and just exploring it in a more relaxed manner, let me know in the comments and I'll do some more of these in the future. What other brands would you like to see? What other modules would you like to see put together as a synth voice? Head over to patreon.com/DivKid to support the work that I do. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll just play us out. Oh, and one final thing if you're still watching, the mod wheel comes in off the keyboard into this mult and it splits into feedback on the delay and both filter cutoffs. It's really fun as a kind of get bigger dial.